1-2. What's your name? John. What's the last name? Halo.
I know you're not playing today. Let's go down that 40 minutes. Ready to go? Nervous? Should be butterfly. Not a bad thing. They do. I was like, they don't worry about that. They lose. That's what I'm saying. That's a gift. Yeah, man. What about that? That's these guys. gave my uniform. It's these new referees. I didn't know they had a black sleeve. The team, baby.
Which three?
First.
You saying what now?
Five out. Good. Good. Now what about
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome here to Memphis, Tennessee, the Memphis Sports and Event Center 2023 Cooper Yeshiva High School Invitational as we get underway here on this Thursday afternoon. Basketball action for the next 4 days coming away from here in Memphis. Our first game we've got coming up here will be the number 7 seed. That is the Torah Academy, a Bergen County Storm out of Teaneck, New Jersey, taking on the number 10 seed, Maimonides School MCATs. Maimo MCATs, they are the number 10 seed in this one as we get things underway. Maimo will be in the blue jerseys in this first game. TABC will be in the white jerseys. For TABC, the starters, Yona Mandel, Charlie Simmons, Eitan Suleimanov, IL Kinderlehrer, and Aiden Gurin. And for Maimo, Jonathan Greenberg, Avi Schwartz, Renan Gewurtz, Nathan Weinstock, and Josh Kanner, the 5 starters. They are without one of their best players, Oren Spira, who is out with an injury, did not make the trip for this one. And opening tip will go to Maimo, making their first ever appearance here in Memphis at the Cooper Invitational. Head coach is Ed Gelb. Corner shot goes up. First shot of the game is no good. That's Avi Schwartz. Quickly back the other way. Nice break the other way, and an easy layup for Charlie Simmons on the other end. So fast break bucket for TABC for our first 2 points of this one. Elbow jumper will not go down for Maimo, but the putback is good. Baseline drive, Weinstock put it on the floor off the foot of the defender and out of bounds. Eli Savoy with you here in Memphis, just underway. Round 1 of the Cooper Invitational. Maimo out of Brookline, Massachusetts against Torah Academy, TABC out of Teaneck, New Jersey. So a couple of East Coast teams here in Memphis doing battle in this first round. The battle of the 7 versus the 10. It'll be an evenly matched game. Weinstock on a drive off the glass, no good. Foul is going to be called, our first foul of the game. Our officials are Bob Bratcher and John Taylor. Foul is called on Simmons, number 4, his first. Weinstock goes to the free throw line. Nathan Weinstock, 6'5" senior. One of the best players on this Maimo team, expected to be a leader. He hits the first free throw. Can't hit the second. 1 for 2 for Weinstock. 3-2 lead here for Maimo early on. Corner 3 off the side of the backboard, no good. Tanner pulls the rebound out of there. Nice job swinging the ball around the perimeter. Good ball movement here for Maimo inside. Reverse layup is good for Canner. Deflection, loose ball picked up by Suleimanov. Nice kick out right there, wide open three on the way, comes up short for Gurin. On the run goes Maimo. All the way to the rim, scooping it up and in is Gewurz. Quickly back the other way, on the break in the lane, foul going to be called here. As I believe they will get Weinstock. Yes, they will. Weinstock will pick up his first. That's going to send Kinderlayer to the free throw line. 6'3", 200-pound junior, IL Kinderlayer. And the first free throw is off the back iron, no good. First sub of the game. Aaron Banks checks in, replacing Weinstock, who picked up that foul. Second free throw is good. Here's a pass deflected, almost stolen away, but Jonathan Greenberg retains the possession for the MCATs. On a drive, a foul will be called here on the pass. Gewurz was going to the rim. On the pass, he was fouled. Substitute into the game here. Zach Gelb replaces Greenberg. Zach Gelb, the son of the head coach Ed Gelb for Maimo. They inbound from the baseline. Schwartz spins, fires, no. TABC looks to run. Straightaway three won't go down. Fast-paced action here. Not a whole lot of shots going in so far for TABC. On a drive to the rim. Bucket is good and one. Opportunity here for Avi Schwartz for the MCATs. Schwartz gets the bucket and the foul. Substitute coming in here. David Sachs checks in for TABC as the three-point play is completed by Schwartz. Early 10-3 lead here for Maimo. Inside shot no good. TABC, the number 7 seed, struggling early on. Pick out to the corner. Three ball on the way. That's short. And the rebound dug out of there. And then a pass ahead is too far ahead. Out of the reach of Sachs and out of bounds. As Weinstock checks back in now for Maimo. TABC sending in Abraham Schur, Ezra Stern, and Yaakov Solomon. First quarter action here, the first round of the Cooper Invitational live from Memphis. And the number 10 seed MCATs of Maimo School off to a good start. Turnover here, though. Back the other way, and another turnover right back. Sure could not handle the pass. He played half this first quarter. Jumper is good. Nathan Weinstock gets his first field goal of the game. He's got 3. Three-pointer quickly at the other and no good. Offensive rebound. Kick back out. Reset opportunity here for TABC. 3-ball right corner. In and out. Rebound deflected. Picked up by Maimo. Zach Geld gets it off to Weinstock, and here come the MCATs once again. And we're going to get an illegal screen here called on Avi Schwartz. And Schwartz going to go to the bench here. He's replaced by Danny Masagi. Early 12-3 lead for the MCATs over the Storm here in this first round game. The Storm of TABC just have not been able to get shots at the ball. They've got some good looks. Nothing will go down. On a drive here, that's going to be a foul. Free throws coming up. Foul is called on Masagi. 3 team fouls on each of these teams so far. Abraham Schur to the free throw line, number 1. Junior knocks down the first one. First points in some time for TABC. Schur trying to go 2 for 2. Can't do it. And on the rebound, we're going to have an over-the-back foul called here. We're going to get number 25. That is Ezra Stern picking up the foul. Some full court pressure now from the Storm. Nice shot by the MCATs to get it across. Weinstock, double team comes, knocked it out of his hands from behind. It goes out of bounds on the baseline. So Maimo will keep it. Substitutes into the game. Josh Kanner back in for Maimo. David Beaton in there for TABC. A block down low. Weinstock rejected on the baseline. Three ball. They still can't get one to go. Lots of three-point attempts, but none have gone down so far. Solomon thought about another one, didn't take it this time. Instead, it's a drive and a nice move inside. Ezra Stern gets the layup to go. Maimo with a 12-6 lead. Got the Storm doubled up here early on. Ooh, nice crossover move to the rim. Scoops it up and in. Beautiful move right there by Goertz. He's got 6 already for the MCATs. On the drive, foul will be called here. 2 free throws going to be coming up for sure once again. They're going to get Masagi. That's his second. Abraham Schur just went 1 for 2 at the line a moment ago. He'll shoot 2 here and rattles the first one home. His second point of the game. Substitutes in here. Greenberg and Schwartz back in for Maimo. Maimo, their first appearance ever here in Memphis, and off to a strong start. Schur knocks down both the free throws. He's 3 for 4 at the line. What are you doing? Game. 2 minutes to go here in the first. On the baseline, nice feed underneath. Layup is good. Beautiful feed there, and Kanner gets his second bucket. Wing 3. Too strong. Sure. Rebound goes to Weinstock. Weinstock got caught in the air. Sent it ahead. It's picked up in the front court. Greenberg, nice feed underneath. This time, though, Kanner unable to finish. Sure kicks it out in the corner. 3 ball goes down this time. Finally, the Storm able to get one to go as Solomon knocks in the 3 from the left corner. Cuts the lead down to 5. Trying to answer with a corner 3, and he does. Nathan Weinstock answers right back. 6 points for Weinstock. Lead goes back to 8. Final minute of this first quarter. This 3, well off the mark. Rebound, Greenberg sends it ahead. Intercepted, though. Ezra Stern there to take that one away. Stern takes it himself all the way to the basket. Off the steal. Stern gets the layup, his second field goal of the game. And now this bullet pass too strong, out of the reach of Weinstock. And it'll be a turnover by Maimonides. Aaron Banks back into the game now for Maimonides, number 35. 23 seconds to go here. See what TABC wants to do for the final shot. Oswald Cross is the head coach of TABC. Three ball will not go this time. Solomon just made one a little bit ago. Trying to get some points here before the buzzer. Pass ahead. We got a tie-up situation. Jump ball with 1.7 seconds to go. And it's going to go to TABC. Inbound, launched from three-quarter court, off the glass, but no good. And after one quarter here in Memphis, it is the number 10 seed, Maimonides, with a 6-point lead, 19-13 over TABC. Back with second quarter action in just a moment.
Take the fouls off.
After one quarter here in Memphis in this first round matchup, the 7 versus the 10, TABC, the 7 seed, trailing the 10 seed. Maimonides School, the MCATs with the 19-13 lead. Maimonides will have the basketball here to begin this second quarter. Schwartz had a couple of nice passes in that first quarter. Finds Weinstock. Weinstock goes to work on the baseline. Double team comes. He's able to kick it back out. That ball poked away. Loose on the floor. Scramble for the loose ball. Still scrambling and now picked out of there by Greenberg. Weinstock on the drive to the rim. No good. And the rebound goes to TABC, but a travel going to be called there on Shia Hirsch, who got the rebound but lost his balance and is called for the walk. Run on. Gewirtz is checked back into the game. He had 6 first quarter points. He takes the inbound, sends it up top for Schwartz. His 3 ball is short. Rebound put back up, no good. Rebound loose this time. Greenberg digs it out of there. Off the glass, too strong for Canner. Little Euro step move at the other end, no good for Adams. Yakir Adams. Weinstock takes a bump, no call from the official. Loose ball picked up by TABC. And the 3 ball goes down from the left side. Yakir Adams knocks that one in. His first 3 of the game. The lead is down to 3 here for Maimonides. Weinstock kicks it out. Greenberg off the ball fake. Floater in the rim. Or in the lane, too hard off the glass. And on the putback attempt, he is fouled. Jonathan Greenberg, the senior, is going to go to the free throw line here as he was fouled by Sachs. Greenberg looks for his first point, but the free throw rattles out. Zach Gelb back in for Maimo. Sulamanov and Gurin check back in for TABC. Second free throw rattles, pops out of there, but then falls down for Greenberg. And we got a timeout taken here by Maimo head coach Ed Gelb. So Gelb calls the timeout in a 20-16 game as Greenberg splits the two free throws there for Maimo. In Maimo, Maimonides School MCATs out of Brookline, Massachusetts, making their first ever appearance here in Memphis at this Cooper Yeshiva High School Invitational. Meanwhile, TABC, their history here goes all the way back to the first one back in 2007, where they won the championship. The first ever Cooper Invitational was won by TABC. This TABC team, they've lost some really good players, but they have a very good JV team. And now those guys stepping up into that varsity level. Got off to a shaky start, but they have battled back here and only trail by 4. TABC with the basketball, trying to get a little closer. Solomon gives it up. Now he's going to get it back out at the center circle. Solomon knocked down the 3 earlier. Very patient now here for the Storm. Nice little move in the lane, but a good block from behind. It's going to be out of bounds. We're going to say last touch by Maimo. TABC will keep possession. No shot clock here, so no worry about the shot clock as Kinderlair checks back into the game here for TABC. Kinderlair gets the inbound. Now Kinderlair going to work off the dribble, and he's called for a travel on that pass off. Weinstock back into the game for Maimo. He'll replace Canner. The MCATs walk it up. Gewurz, who's been really good so far. They swing it around, back up top. Good ball movement. Now a baseline drive by Greenberg, and he's pushed out of bounds. That'll be a foul coming up on Sulamanov.
Cross.
Inbound comes in. Greenberg for 3. That one's short off the front iron. Rebound goes to Gurin. Chance again to get a little closer, but another turnover here by TABC. Weinstock 1-on-2, going to go all the way to the rim. Layup won't go. Rebound deflected out of bounds. That's going to be blue basketball. That is Maimo who will get that basketball as it was deflected out. Weinstock being aggressive there, trying to get the foul if he couldn't get the bucket. Didn't get either, but they do retain possession on the out of bounds. Gelb brings it in. 3 ball on the way. Off the iron, no good for Gewurz. Now back the other way quickly. Pass too far out ahead, and it's going to be out of bounds to Maimo as Gurin could not handle it. Kanan Schultz checks into the game now for TABC, making his first appearance, number 2. Under 5 minutes to go here in this second quarter. Gewurz pulls up just outside the free throw line. Well short and out of bounds. So both teams in a scoring drought here in this second quarter. And now Greenberg steps in, steals the pass. Hill's going to take it the distance himself. He's fouled from behind on the shot. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Kinderlayer going to pick up that foul. That was not, they called 31. That's Solomon they called for that foul. Substitute into the game. Aaron Banks back in for Maimo. Sulamanov checks back in for TABC.
You keep up with it, Mike. I can't watch that.
Greenberg at the free throw line. He split a pair earlier. Gets both of them this time. 22-16 now. 3 ball on the way. Off the iron, no good. It caroms out of bounds. Only 3 points for each team so far in this second quarter. We've played almost half of it. Weinstock lane jumper is good. It goes down off the glass. So Nate Weinstock gets his first points of the quarter. He's got 8 in the game. And inside on the other end, Kinderlayer gets his first field goal of the game. He's got 3 points now. So a quick answer right back. Now a steal by TABC. Sure to the rim, and he lays it up and in. Abraham Sure gets the bucket there off of the steal. And we've got a timeout taken here by Maimo after that steal, the turnover leading to the easy bucket on the run out. Josh Canner going to be back in the game for Maimo after the timeout here. 24-20. The score in this one. It was 19-13 after the first. So Torah, TABC only able to cut off 2 points off the lead so far, despite Maimo only having 5 points in this second quarter. Only 1 field goal in the quarter so far for the MCats. Full court pressure now from TABC. The number 7 seeds try to battle their way back into this one. And now another turnover here by Maimo. Sure goes into the corner. 3 ball on the way. That one's well short. Greenberg the rebound. Quick outlet to Canner. Canner going to take it himself. Off the glass, too strong. The Storm back the other way. Some really good looks. Some good looks at the rim for Maimo that just won't go down. Now 3 ball, no good. Rebound. Outlet pass stolen away on the floor. And we're going to get out of bounds to Maimo. The MCats will have it here on the out of bounds. Charlie Simmons in for TABC. Nice job getting through the pressure this time by the MCats. Now they'll set that half-court offense. In the corner, 3 ball goes down. Jonathan Greenberg, that's his first field goal after he had made 3 free throws. 6 points down, it's a 7-point lead. Trying to answer is Simmons. He can't do it, but an offensive rebound here for the Storm. Kinderlayer on the drive, kicks it out for the 3. That one's too strong. Out of bounds it goes. Maimo basketball as Avi Schwartz will check back in. Aaron Banks will go out for the MCATs. Little 2-on-1 break opportunity, but a nice job there. Kinderlayer gets the steal. He'll take it himself the other way. No good. Good job by the defense to go straight up there. Quickly back the other way. Shot inside, and a foul will be called. That's going to send Gewurz to the free throw line. They're calling that on number 2, I believe, Schultz. Gewurz to the line. 6 points in the game for Gewurz. This is his first free throw attempt. And Gewurz hits the first free throw. 7 points for Gewurz. He hits a bolt. First points of the second quarter for Gewurz. Now it's a 9-point game at 29-20. Approaching the 2-minute mark here of the second quarter. Good fake, good drive, and a foul will be called. They're going to get Greenberg. Greenberg picks up his first. That's just the first team foul against Maimo in the second quarter. Next foul on TABC will put Maimo into the bonus. They'll be shooting 2 free throws. Shooting 2 free throws on the 5th foul of each quarter, as this 3-ball won't go down. Out of there come the MCATs. Greenberg puts it on the floor, kicks it into the corner to Canner. Nice drive, Gewurz with the scoop. No. And let's see. I think there's going to be a foul called here. And let's see. They're waiting. They're going to call that on 34, Kinderlayer. Gewurz back to the line. Just made 2 a moment ago. Makes another one here. Chance to get into double digits. The game's leading scorer. Sends the second one, and it gets the bounce. So Renan Gewurz with 10 points now. Just over 90 seconds to play in this first half. Double-digit lead now. It's up to 11. Biggest of the game. On the drive, and a foul will be called. They're going to get Canner. Josh Canner with his first. Danny Misagi back into the game for Maimo. He's playing with 2 fouls. Greenberg goes out. Three off the glass it goes. Abraham Schur banks in the 3. He's got 8 now to lead TABC. They needed a bucket. He gets it. Not sure if he called bank, but he got it. And now we're going to get a traveling call here by Gewurz. So just about into the final minute of the second quarter. TABC trying to see if they could cut back into this lead here before halftime. They got within 4, but Maimo has extended again. Inside foul coming up here. That will send Kinderlayer to the free throw line. Weinstock picks up his second as well. Free throw. Good for Kinderlayer. He's 2 for 3 at the line. 4 points now. Weinstock with the 2 fouls comes out of the game. Kinderlayer hits them both. So a nice response here. 5 in a row scored by the Storm. Canner inside, lost it, turns it over. Sure comes out of there with it. Hinderlair kicks it out. On the drive into the corner. Three ball goes down from the corner. Sachs hits that one, his first points of the game. Just like that, it's down to a 3-point game. Nice run here by the Storm to end this first half. An 11-point lead is down to 3. And that one goes down for Schwartz. Big time answer there by Avi Schwartz. Extends the lead back to 6. Final 10 seconds of the half now. In the lane, no, but a foul is called with 2.5 seconds to go. Foul is called on Schwartz. Kinderlair just made 2 free throws a moment ago. He's 3 for 4 at the line. Make it 4 out of 5. 6 points now for the junior, IL Kinderlair. He hits a bolt once again. 7 points now for Kinderlair. 2.5 seconds to go. Dort sends it ahead. The launch at the buzzer is off the mark by Banks. And we've got 1 half in the books. And what was once an 11-point lead for Maimo. The MCATs see their lead down to just 4 at halftime. 34-30. With the lead is the MCATs. Second half action will be coming up here from Memphis and the 2023 Cooper Invitational.
We're going to do a 10-minute halftime, not a 5. I'm sorry. It's going to be 10 minutes. 5 on that. Whatever we got to 5.
The other one has 2. Has 1. Okay. 30. 30. Yeah, I must have got it. Okay, cool. Thank you. Second half action just about to get underway in this first round game here from Memphis, Tennessee, the Memphis Sports and Events Center. The Cooper Yeshiva High School Invitational for 2023. The number 10 seed MCATs of Maimonides School have the lead here. It was once 11 in that second quarter, but a nice run to end the quarter by the Torah Academy of Bergen County Storm. TABC, the number 7 seeds, pull within 4 at halftime here. And they will get the basketball to begin the second half here in this third quarter. Battle of a couple of East Coast teams. Maimo out of Brookline, Massachusetts, making their first appearance here in Memphis. TABC, the winners of the first ever Cooper Invitational back in 2007 out of Teaneck, New Jersey. The winner advances on into the Tier 1 bracket. The loser will go into the Tier 2 bracket, as action will continue throughout the day today and all the way till Sunday when a champion will be crowned here. Here's a 3-ball that goes down, and a foul is called here. So right out of the gate, we're going to get a chance at a 4-point play here for TABC and a chance to tie the game. Gewertz picks up the foul. That's his first. Mandel knocks in the 3, his first points of the game, and now for the tie, he hits the free throw. So a 4-point play to start the third quarter. We've got a tie game, and now a turnover by Maimo. Corner 3 off the side of the backboard. Rebound goes to Weinstock. Canner looking for Gewertz. Low pass, he couldn't handle it. So Maimo has seen an 11-point lead. It was 31-20. A 14-3 run here by TABC has tied it just underway in this third quarter. Eli Savoy with you here in Memphis. Be here for the next game as well. We've got the number 2 seed and the number 15 seed coming up next on this court. As here's the shot, no good. Rebound in the corner, dug out of there nicely by Solomon. Another opportunity for the Storm, spinning into the lane. Shot goes down. Nice move there. Kindler, he's got 9. And just like that, TABC has their first lead of the game. 36-34. Another turnover. The full court pressure having an effect here. On the drive, all the way to the basket. Kindler into double figures. Back-to-back buckets give him 11. So the Storm has awoken here in the third quarter, and really it was late in that second quarter. A miss inside by Maimo. Kindler back the other way into the corner. 3-ball is good. Charlie Simmons knocks one in. 2 threes in the quarter now for the Storm. And suddenly they lead by 7. And now we're going to get a foul called at the other end. That'll be on number 43. That's Aiden Gurin, picking up his first. So this is now an 11-point deficit that has turned into a 7-point lead as Greenberg, excuse me, not Greenberg, that is Schwartz who hits that 3. Second 3 of the game for Schwartz. He has 9 points, and that stops the bleeding a little bit for the MCATs, as they had seen a 21. Now it's a 21-6 run. It was 21-4 run, bridging that second quarter, the end of the second quarter into the start of the third quarter. Their 11-point lead had changed into a 7-point deficit. But that big 3 right there by Schwartz, first points of this quarter, make it 41-37 in favor of the Storm. Ed Gelb, the coach of the MCATs, took the timeout immediately after that 3 went down. They need to settle down a little bit. The full court pressure of the Storm has caused them some problems. Mandel handles out top. Now Simmons. Kindler has been really good so far in this third. Gives it back to Mandel. And no shot clock to worry about here. In the corner, 3-ball again is good. TABC has come out on fire from three-point range. Solomon with his second of the game. Now back the other way, going all the way to the basket. Nice move there by Gewurz. Gewurz has a dozen. Picks up his first points here of the third. Drive and kick. 3-ball, no this time. That one wouldn't go down for Gurin.
How do you leave the ball?
Schwartz on a drive to Greenberg. His three. Yes! Jonathan Greenberg gets his second 3-ball of the game. He's up to 9. Spin move in the lane. Tough shot there. Will not go for Kindler. Greenberg out of the pack. Gewurz on the drive. No. Rebound Kenner. He's fouled. Josh Kenner will go to the free throw line. Foul is called on Kinderlair. That is his second. So Maimo to the free throw line. Canner to shoot 2 free throws, looking for the tie. Four points for Canner in the game. His first free throw attempt is no good. Substitutes into the game for both teams now. Canner with a second free throw. He's a senior, 6 foot, 170 pounder. Trying to make it a 1-point game. And he does. So 1 out of 2 splits the pair of free throws. 5 points now for Canner. 1-point lead for the Storm as they walk it up.
Switch with the arrow. Next side.
3-ball goes down again. Mandel, his second of the quarter. He had the 4-point play to start this third quarter. 7 points now for Mandel. Back to a 4-point lead, and we're going to get a kick ball here. Tight affair, as you might expect, between the 7 and 10 seeds.
Hello. Out the middle, out the middle, out the middle. Out. Out the middle, hands out the middle, start. Yes.
Patient possession here for Maimo. Trying to find a good shot. Good job defensively by TABC. Weinstock able to shake Kindler. Can't hit the pull up on the rebound. We've got a whistle and a foul. Going to call that foul on Schwartz. That is his third.
Hey, you guys cannot be walking back there. That's it.
Trying to get things sorted out here with the school board go off for a moment. Now we're getting things ready to go. TABC with the basketball, leading 47-43. Almost a turnover, but Storm able to keep possession. 3-ball, well short, and we're going to get a foul called on Stern. Stern picks up his second. 2 team fouls, or to be 3 team fouls now on TABC, 2 team fouls on Maimo in this third quarter. with 3.5 minutes to go. Inside pass, knocked away, out of bounds. Trying to get it down to Weinstock, but it's deflected out of bounds by Kinderlair. And on the inbounds, a steal here by the Storm. Kinderlair going to go himself, and a blocking foul will be called, and the bucket is good. Kinderlair gets the bucket. He's got 13 now. It's a 6-point game and a 3-point opportunity. I believe that foul was on Canner, which is his second. Next game up here on this court will be MTA, the number 15 seed, against Valley Torah, the number 2 seed. The winner of this game, the winner of that game will meet each other tomorrow. Pull up in the lane will not go there for Aaron Banks. Still a 7-point lead for TABC. Big third quarter for them. They trailed by 4 at the half. Kinderlair denied by Weinstock in the lane. All the way to the rim goes Gewertz, and he banks it in. Gewertz up to 14 now. 3 ball at the other end is no good, and Greenberg has the rebound off of the Solomon miss. Here's Gewertz again. This time he's fouled. He'll go to the line. They're going to call that foul on Stern. That is his third. Gewertz, the game's high scorer with 14 points at the line. He's 4 for 4. Now make it 4 for 5. He can't hit the first. Canner back into the game. Weinstock goes out. Yakir Adams back in, along with Abraham Schur for TABC. Gewertz short with both free throws. Canner tips the rebound, but unable to get it. Kaiser takes it for Torah Academy. 2 big misses there by Gewertz. Had a chance to cut it down to a 3-point game. And on the drive here, we're going to get a blocking foul called. That is going to be on Gewertz, I believe. Or is it? Yes, it is. That'll be the second on Gewertz. To the free throw line goes Adams. Adams, 3 points in the game. First free throw attempt, no good. So 0 for 1 at the line for Adams. Another one coming. That one pops out of there. So 0 for 2. Each team misses 2 free throws. Back the other way, Gewertz is denied. Big block there by Kinderlair. Back the other way, a turnover by TABC. Maimo comes up with the steal. Here come the MCATs. Greenberg off the fake, drives, kicks to Gewertz. Now it's Canner. Canner leans in, fires and hits. Canner with 7. Lead is down to 3 under 90 seconds to go in the third. Sacks on a drive, and a foul going to be called. Gewirtz picked up that foul. That is his third now. So Schwartz and Gewirtz, each with 3 fouls for Maimo. It is the 15th foul, so there are free throws here. First one no good by Sachs. Gewirtz with his 3 fouls will come out of the game. Schwartz check back in. He's got 3 fouls. Sachs splits the 2 free throws. He's got 4 points. The lead is 4. Weinstock. They get it to Greenberg. Greenberg's drive kicks it out. Weinstock from the corner. No good off the back iron. Back the other way. Ball poked away. Stolen away here by the MCats. Under a minute to go. The MCats trying to get a little closer, trailing by 4. Greenberg fadeaway is blocked. Kaiser got a piece of that one. On the drive, in the lane, off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound, though, for Adams. Now Kaiser, his 3 is good. Bencion Kaiser gets his first points of the game. It's a 3 ball to extend the lead to 7. 15 seconds to go. Canner for the answer, and he does. Canner into double figures with 10. Back to a 4-point game. Final seconds here of the third. TABC turns it over on the far side. Pass went right through the hands of Schur with 1.6 to go. A launch from midcourt off the glass, no good. Shot there by Masagi. 3 quarters in the books and a tight one here. A good third quarter by TABC gives them a 4-point lead as we head to the fourth. 54-50 Storm on top. Oh, just go ahead and sit down whenever you want to. Good. How are you? Fourth quarter action getting underway here with a 4-point lead. TABC coming from 11 down to lead by 4 as we go to the fourth. Maimo with the basketball to begin the quarter. Greenberg in the lane. Nice move there by Greenberg. Greenberg gets into double figures with 11. Cuts it down to a 2-point game.
Stay away.
Kinderler, who's been really good, handles out top. TABC is, in that third quarter, was able to find the 3-point ball, and it really got them going. Here's another one from the corner. This one will not go, though. And the rebound pulled out of there for Maimo by Schwartz. They go to Weinstock. Nice feed on the cut. Canner can't get it to go, though. And the rebound pulled out of there by the Storm. Kinderler the other way, and he is fouled. Joined here in this fourth quarter now by Josh Thomas. Good ball game you've missed so far.
Yeah, this is, a lot of times on these opening round games, you have the seeding, similar to the first round of the NCAA tournaments. You'll have some mismatches, although everybody here, I'm sure, is coming to play. But this is an exciting game. I'm sorry that I've missed most of it. And just Maimo just had a chance. Maimonides, however you want to, if we're going to go with Maimo, I like that. Had a chance to tie on the other end. They've been down 11 as much as 11?
Yep, it was 31-20 at one point, but then they came storming back and have done a nice job. Torah has done a nice job of getting back into this using the 3 ball. Now a 3-point lead here for the Storm, and Maimo looking to answer back.
Good job breaking the press there.
7 versus 10. You mentioned the seeding. 7 versus 10. You expect it to be a pretty good game, and that's what we've got here in this one. Elbow jumper, rattles and falls. That one goes down for Schwartz. He's into double figures with 11, and we've got ourselves a 1-point game.
Nice touch to put it up there softly on the rim and let gravity do the work.
Corner 3 again, will not go down. Rebound goes to Schwartz, and now Maimo, the MCats, look to regain the lead. Off the fake, nice feed inside, foul and 1.
Since I've walked into the gym, and I say gym loosely, beautiful facility here. Our first year here at this new facility here at Memphis. First time for probably anybody to the facility.
Yes.
Pretty much brand new. And since I've walked in, Maimonides has certainly looked like they've had the ability to come back and win this game. I mean, I'm frankly surprised that they were down 11, but these look like 2 pretty decent teams. I mean, watching the ball movement and the shooting. The one thing I always say every time this tournament comes around is how key it is to make shots. I know that sounds kind of obvious, but that is the point of the game. But the ability to shoot, especially from the outside, because nobody here is playing above the rim or anything like that. So being able to to nail jumpers is huge.
Well, this is a different shooting background than you're used to at most places. A brand new gym, as you said. So getting just familiarized with that certainly is something that these guys got to do. And TABC was really slow in getting started from 3-point range, but has found that range here in the second half.
Yeah, you don't have like the backgrounds that you normally have, so it's kind of hard to judge sometimes. You have these types of facilities with multiple courts. Thought he might have pulled up from that one.
And we're going to get a foul called here. They're going to get Weinstein. That's going to be his 3rd. So Maimo now with some foul trouble. They've got Weinstock, they've got Schwartz, and they got Gewurz, all with 3 fouls. Leading by 2.
Again, walking in here kind of late, it seems like Maimonides has come here with a relatively short bench.
Yeah, they're without one of their best players. They've only got 8 guys available.
Yeah, so that could certainly have an effect, especially in a tournament like this where you're playing 4 games in 4 days.
Inside battle for the rebound. They're going to get a foul. I think they'll get Kinderler coming over the top there on the rebound.
Made a nice move to get into the paint. Kind of did a nice move he made with the ball. Wasn't really a crossover, but all right.
So 57-55 our score here. 2-point lead for Maimo. They get the basketball. Just over 5 minutes remaining in this one. It's been a good one. It's gone back and forth. Maimo had the early advantage. TABC stormed back. Now Maimo has come back the other direction, and they've got the lead. Foul called here on Ezra Stern. That's his 4th now. Stern picks up his 4th for TABC.
And again, Eli, I'm coming in a little late, but it would seem to me, and maybe I'm wrong, but Maimo seems to handle the ball really well. They've broken the press twice pretty handily, and I think TABC executes a decent press, but Maimonides seems like they have a fair number of ball handlers on the court.
Yeah, Gewurz and Schwartz have been really good, in Greenberg too. They've been really good in that backcourt, handling the ball and making plays, either scoring themselves or setting up other guys. Here's Greenberg in the lane. Canner on the baseline. Oh, had his pocket picked. And now stolen back, though, the other direction. Looking for Canner again. This one deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the MCats. So
Both
back
teams,
and forth action on turnovers there.
Both teams a little sloppy with possession there. Got to value the rock, especially at this time in the ball game.
Three ball won't go for Gewurz. Gewurz, who has 14 in the game, has yet to score in the 4th. He and Schwartz each with 14 for the MCats. Nice drive. Good aggressive drive. Missed the shot inside. Gets his own rebound, though. Stern kicks out into the corner. 3-ball won't go. That's off the top of the backboard and then deflected out of bounds. It's going to go to the MCATs.
A couple of nice looks there clearly for both teams. Maimo on the other end had a nice look at 3. Gortz missed that little left. And then there, great drive. Just couldn't get it to fall. And then after getting the offensive rebound, couldn't get the open 3 to go.
Still a 2-point game, and now a turnover by Maimo as the pocket picked again. On the breakaway, layup is good for Mandel. He's got 9, and we are tied at 57. 57 apiece here. Final 3:50 of this one. Into the lane, kick out, Schwartz for 3. It is short. He gets his own rebound on the second attempt. He is fouled, and he'll go to the line.
Thought he shot the 3 a little quicker than he needed to, but good job of reacting to the miss, anticipating where it was going, got there first, and then took advantage of a little bit of an over-aggressive defense on that next attempt.
That is a big foul there. Kinderlayer just picked up his 4th now, so Kinderlayer's been really good. He has 4 as Schwartz hits the first free throw. Schwartz perfect at the line so far.
Little under 4 to play here. Eli, will be interesting to see if the ABC does a little offense-defense with Kinderlayer when possible.
And, that's a big one right there. That was, if that would have been called a charge, that would have been his 5th. Instead, it goes as Gewert's 4th. So that was a huge call right there. Gewertz picks up his 4th.
Kinderlayer kicked out to the open 3-point spot-up shooter there, but I would have liked to have seen him just go strong to the basket and lay that in. He'd also be shooting 2 free throws instead of ball underneath the basket now.
So now Gewertz with 4, Kinderlayer with 4. 1 for each side. 3-ball, no good. Rebound. Boy, that again, Kinderlayer living dangerously here with that 4 fouls. 3-ball, no good. Rebound and on the putback, but finally they get it to go as Stern cleans up the mess.
Maimo needs to do a better job of keeping TABC off the offensive boards there. 3 chances. TABC finally converts, retake the lead 59-58.
Little out of control, but Gewertz able to settle things down now for Maimo as they trail by 1, 59-58. Schwartz lost the basketball, picked up by Stern. Here comes TABC. They get the layup. Mandel lays it in. 3-point lead now for the Storm at 61-58. Timeout taken here with 2:55 to go. Big turnover and bucket right there as Mandel gets into double figures with 11 and puts the Storm up by 3 here late in the 4th. Boy, this has been a back and forth game. It's been a lot of fun. Pretty even throughout except for that 11-point lead early on. But now both teams going back and forth, and this one looks like it's going to come down to the final possession.
Yeah, the things that Maimonides was doing right, since I had been here, they kind of went away from that a tiny bit there, got a little sloppy. Again, they have good ball handlers, but I think rushing a bit, not valuing possession, and good timeout call there, try to stop the momentum there for the Storm, who of course are they were the original champions of this tournament. They're kind of like old school. They're the OG.
Yeah, this is the old school versus new school. They're the original champions, and Maimo's never been here before. So this is the old school versus new school right here. We've got a good one so far. Coming up next, it'll be the 15 versus 2 matchup. MTA, the 15, will take on Valley Torah, the number 2 seed. That'll be our next action here on this court, which is court number 1. 2 courts going simultaneously here in this 2023 Cooper Invitational at the Memphis Sports and Events Center, this brand new facility here in Memphis.
Our first annual event in 4 years due to the pandemic, but it's great to be back. And seeing some old faces, some new faces, like you said, I didn't realize it was their first time.
Setting something up here, and they'll get a 3-ball. It comes up short, though, for Schwartz. Back the other way, almost a steal. Instead, Mandel.
The ABC needs to pull the ball out here and take some air out of the ball.
Yeah, again, no shot clock, so they can run some clock if they want to. They'll set it up with Mandel.
Most probably play without a shot clock. The schools from California, though, they play in a shot clock state. The schools from the New York area play without one. Oh, that would have been a nice bucket there. Under 2 to play, 3-point lead still for TABC. Didn't really need to shoot it, but he had a good look.
Yeah, Mandel, and he's been good. 3-point game here. Now Maimo wants to make sure they get a good shot, trailing by 3. For the tie, it's in. And a quick timeout called by Maimonides after the 3 goes in for Gewurz for the tie. 17 for Gewurz, and we are tied at 61 apiece with 141 to go. Boy, we are looking like we're in for a great finish here in this first game of the day.
I was blocked by the Maimo coach, but I didn't get to see how open he was, but a heck of a nice shot. Again, it's certainly just kind of sitting here at the table. You can see how it's such a open background, really hard to judge distances. Kudos to anybody who can make threes at any kind of a rate in that type of environment. But again, you adjust. You're here for 4 days. You learn.
For Gewurz, that's his first made 3 of the game. He has 17 points, which leads all scorers in the game. He had been doing his damage getting into the paint and getting to the free throw line. Knocks down the 3 here.
TABC will have possession tied with 1:41 to go. Actually, see if they try to take some clock or just run offense.
61-61, 141 to go.
I was about to say 61 seconds left, but then I remembered how minutes were.
101 seconds to go.
It would have been exciting if it would have been 101 on the clock. That would have really been pretty special.
90 seconds to go now. TABC trying to get themselves a good shot. Simmons go down to Kinderlair. Kinderlair turns. He had it blocked by Weinstock, but a foul is called.
I think they have it actually. It looks like they had it on Schwartz because
they call it on Schwartz.
It looked like Weinstock had pretty good defensive position.
So that is 4 on Schwartz. Schwartz and Gewurz each with 4 now for Maimo as Kinderlair knocks down the first free throw. He's playing with 4 for TABC. Ezra Stern also out there with 4 fouls for TABC. Kinderlair knocks them both in. 15 points for him.
Ice water in the veins.
Back to a 2-point lead for the Storm at 63-61. And now a turnover as it goes through the hands of Canner in the backcourt and out of bounds.
Really unfortunate. It wasn't any, just kind of a zippy pass back to him there. And it just kind of slipped through the fingers. Really unfortunate. But good pressure from TABC.
So now with a 2-point lead, the Storm with the basketball, and let's see here if they want to use some clock. Sachs being pressured, goes to the baseline, gets inside and scores.
Did a great job using his body to shield off the defender and get that little teardrop to go. Have a little floater along the baseline.
David Sachs gets to the basket, puts it in under a minute to go. It's now a 4-point lead for TABC.
Here, Maimonides has to play. Sure, they'd love to get a 3 on this next possession, but the main thing is they need to get points. They need to come down, try to get something up relatively quickly. Again, without necessarily rushing, but try to, even a 2 would be fine. Put TABC back on the line, make them earn it from the free throw side.
This TABC team that was some new guys who were very good at the JV level, moved up, got off to the slow start, trailed by 11 in the first half, then came storming back. Now we've gone back and forth here for most of the second half, and with 56 seconds remaining, they have taken the 4-point lead at 65-61. Maimo with the basketball, trailing by 4.
Scoreboard says both teams have 4 team fouls, but I assume that's an error, or is that? I feel I've seen at least 4 fouls.
Well, I think they stopped because I think on the 5th foul you shoot the 2 free throws, so they may have they may not put the 5th 5 up there.
Both teams are in the bonus.
Yes. Inside. No, it went in and out. Schwartz got a good look, but it pops out of there.
Really unfortunate for Maimonides right there.
And now they're going to have to foul.
Need a foul right away.
Gewurz can't foul because he's got 4. It's going to be Greenberg who takes the foul, his second. So it'll be 2 free throws coming up now. Yona Mandel, who had the 4-point play to start the second half that really ignited the comeback and run for TABC. He hits the free throw here. He's up to 12 points now. 2 for 2 at the line. Junior left-hander. Can't hit the second. Long rebound, loose, picked out of there by Schwartz.
Still a chance here for Maimonides. Nice fine cross court there.
And as I said, hit off the head of Stern and out of bounds. So 21 seconds to go, a 5-point lead for TABC.
Need a bucket quick here.
Greenberg kicks it out. 3 ball on the way. It's good. Schwartz hits the big 3 to cut it to a 2-point game.
That was from distance. That might have been beyond the second 3-point arc.
So now free throws going to be key for TABC as Maimo will look to foul with 13.8 seconds to go. It's 66-64. TABC with the lead and the basketball.
That was huge. That really, certainly keeps them in this ball game. I'd like to see, the defense is so aggressive at this level, and the ball handling not quite as secure as you might see at higher levels. First, maybe take 2 or 3 seconds to go for a steal first before committing the foul. Turnovers are certainly a possibility.
Yeah, we'll see how Ed Gelb wants to play it here. They're able to get some guys in there who don't have 4 fouls. That helps them. Schwartz, by the way, now with 18 points after hitting that 3. He and Gewurz have combined for 35.
Maimo have any timeouts left?
I think they have 1.
I would think if you do get a steal here, you might want to call a timeout and then put your scorers back in.
And they will get the foul here. It's going to be Mandel going back to the line. He split a pair a moment ago, and that will get Schwartz and Gewurz and Weinstock back into the game after the first free throw.
And like I expected, they went for the steal on the initial inbounds pass. Couldn't quite get it. Gave up about 2 seconds of clock trying to make that play, which I think is wise. And then committed the foul. And again, TABC has to make both of these, make it a 2-possession game.
Mandel hits the first.
Nice job. They've made 4 out of 5 here from the free throw line. 1 more to come. Crunch time. I'd live with 5 out of 6 from the line.
Yes.
The last 80 seconds in high school basketball, I'll say that.
Big one right here to make it a 2-possession game with 11 seconds to go. And he got it.
That's huge. Still a chance, but that's a tough amount now. 4 down with 11.7 seconds.
So Mandel hits 3 out of 4 himself here and makes it a 4-point game with 11 seconds to go. A tough task now.
Yeah, part of the problem is the clock doesn't stop, on the made like it does in college and professional level. So if Maimonides doesn't have any timeouts left, even if they score a bucket, TABC can just let the clock run out at that point. So
see what Maimonides is able to do. The team out of Brookline, Massachusetts trails by 4 with 11 seconds to go, and they've got to go the length of the court here. TABC, the number 7 seed, trying to hold on and advance. Winner will go into the Tier 1 winners bracket. The loser goes into the Tier 2 bracket. Play will continue all the way through Sunday.
thank you. A little explanation there about the foul.
So here we go. Maimonides brings it in. They got to go in a hurry. Little full court pressure from TABC to slow them down. Weinstock for 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound goes to TABC, and that'll do it. As the Storm trailed by 11 early, they come back and win it 68-64, the final as TABC moves on, the number 7 seed, and Maimonides with a fantastic performance, but they come up just a little bit short, and the 10 seed will fall into the tier 2 bracket.
So TABC, if we're going on the same rules as previously, and I think we are. So TABC will play the winner of the game we're about to see.
Yes.
The two first. Now the tier 2 will
They get reseeded.
There's a potential to get reseeded there, and I have to think Maimonides will have to be. That was a fine performance. Again, the quarter and a half that I saw, they certainly look like a team that would be able to compete with most teams here all weekend.
Yeah, no doubt. The question for them, with only 8 guys available, it's a lot of basketball over 4 days, and we'll see how they do as far as that is concerned. But there's not Schwartz and Gewurz. That backcourt was really, really good, and they put up a heck of a fight, and again had the big early